Hello and welcome back to XCOM 2 A War of the Chosen, the overmodded edition. We are here on the tail end after a bunch of chrysalids try to rearrange a bunch of our insides, and they managed to get through and do two normally very difficult tasks of finding Whisper and hurting our lady here at the Burninator, the Dragon Templar, Alina Semyonova. I almost got that one on my first try. How about that? And we're kind of on the back foot and going to need to chill for just a little while because we're hurting. We are hurting quite bad. And only squad we have in reserve are our regular soldiers and our N7 squad, which thank God we decided to start throwing them together because oof. We are low on troopers at the moment. Hunter Stronghold, stun grenades, and hunter rounds.
I am sure you will
Increase their
find
aim,
the results to be as
mark targets, small chance to stun, damage, extra damage to organics, and even more to robotics. With a chance to bleed. Wow, them some good bullets right there. Destroys cover and stuns enemies in a large area. Just straight up an amazing power. Oh, and with our new scientist, this is only going to take 4 days instead of the much longer amount of time it was going to take otherwise. Although, Viper King autopsy.
I am intrigued by the idea.
We all know that we want to get this other piece of hunter loot because we want to see what kind of suit he gives to us. Alright, everyone who needs a nap, get one.
Science is eager to begin, Commander.
And now we have improved heavy cannon shells. So the big bullets Susanna was using are now... Are they better, or... They just bigger? Oh crap, right. We have like no supplies, we have no cores. We have hope though, so there's something. Let's go ahead and build this mole rat gear.
I'll send word as soon as we're finished, Commander.
Do we have intel? At least we have intel. Now, let's see here. How to proceed. I think we just stick here. Right. Stick here, finish this up real quick.
We're reading you.
108 more supplies, resistance network. So now, no more wasted time making contact with places. Just bam, we got it. Which, now that I've said that, should we just make contact immediately before the supply drop in like a couple of days? Seems good, right? Which is that going to cost us? 80? We can do 80. Yeah, boy! We didn't even have to transit there. Alright, that feels real nice. That gives us some room to breathe. And when we have room to breathe, we go to the black market. Why did our force level go down? Whatever. Let's see, hell weaves, flashbangs. No, you may not have our flashbangs, but I might be talked out of a couple of hell weaves. We have a lot of other options now, so I think we're going to do that. Confirm, get supplies out of that. What else can we get rid of? We haven't seen anything else with these data masses, right? Or at least I haven't, but I'm not the most attentive creature. Let's just see if we have other guns that we're not using. Juvenile Queen Corpse. No, we still want to do something with that. A lot of stuff. What's this? I don't think we're supposed to be able to sell this. Unless that's something we made in the lab. I don't remember. So much to keep track of with all the stuff going on. But, Xenolators, yes, we can definitely sell those. Bio Rocket Trooper, we'll worry about that later. Alright, that's something. Let's get a little bit of dosh back, because we still have so much we can buy and use. And until that fires off, and we get to the new supplies for the next month, how about we go and, intel supplies. Well, first, let's see what we can buy. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't want any of these, really. I would love to get a superior scope to put on the chiller for Calvin, but, I don't think that's in the cards for us. So let's go ahead and see if we can go grab some alien alloys. It sucks to have the low intel. We're going to have to spend like 30 or 40 to reveal whatever scheme they have coming down the pipe on us, but I think it's going to be fine. View. Oh boy, a home for our engineers. Or one of them. We have two. Should we just go ahead and... It's cheaper, gives us more power, and lets us use the engineers. So what's her face quits yelling at us. 58 power. More than enough to keep everything running for now. I think we're actually gonna get quad turrets. That feels nice. And we can't upgrade that. We could upgrade that, but we get like no benefit out of it. And everything else is just fine, I think. Neat! Let's keep going. Have more power than we know what to do with, so if we're still using that Templar thing, then... Oh no. Okay. Alright. We've already used the program too. Large number advent only, blah 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 blah. Get a Viper, increase faction influence, recover skirmisher affiliated operative. With Biozerkers, crystalline megalodons. Oh boy. Oh boy, okay. Yep, let's get to it.
Setting course for Indonesia.
Alright, people who can come along. We have some people that have healed up, thankfully. And he's just only missing a couple of HP, so we can go ahead and bring him. I think we'll be okay. Of course, we have to get you back into the shade armor. There we are. That's better. And you're going to pull out your new primary, the Chosen Rifle. Yeah. And I think once everything sets up, we may switch him over to the Hunter's gear, depending on what it gives us. Because all this stuff about getting in and moving close and all that is fine, but I will underline that it is only fine and not the best thing ever. I'm seeing even more aim, and we've been like aim bullets on him for a long time anyway, so let's just increase his damage even more, make him completely ridiculous. Let's give him a knife, probably. Where is my knife? There we are. Knife for him as well. And grenade. How about stuns for that rare occasion to wherever he cannot go and take a shot on someone. What am I doing? Okay, hey, I'm still going to take a little while because I don't know what we're going to do for our squad members here. So again, I'm going to cut it here and I'll see you guys just a second in the mission. Hello, we're here and we are ready to take it to Advent. Luckily, we had a few people fully recover and rest up, and you know, just like a handful who weren't, but we managed to put together a pretty reasonable squad to take on the foes here. We're trying to save the Slinger here. We have a bunch of resistance people on site.
Our position is concealed.
And it looks like we may have some backup from some randos, maybe? And the randos, unfortunately, have already triggered the Biozerker and friends. Damn, that man's got some thick armor. I'm jealous. Okay. How do we want to handle this one? Come on, can we get to our first turn, please? Alright. Alright, we have DDoS here who decided to armor up a little bit more considering that we're walking right into the wolves' den. And he went ahead and got some extra abilities to where if he does not move on the previous turn, he'll get extra aim and crit chances. Hence, I plan on using him to, from now on, trying to focus him heavily on running around and such, especially when he just got more mobility. Holler at your boy. We'll be able to take more advantage of that. I think we're going to use our speed sprint to get our shotgunner in there a little bit sooner. Might as well use that energy while we got it, right? The interesting part of this is figuring out exactly how to do it. Can't go right there because then we'll get revealed. I'm afraid of going over here because we saw some camera pan thing over there going on. I think getting as far as here would be reasonable. Because next turn we can sprint again if we need to use the energy, put him in position for a really good shot with Arashi. We have our Lady the Hunter over here. We gave her some little shin jets, like little thigh jets, and a back booster that's a little bit more compact and fitting in her aesthetic as the sleek, slim assassin. Alliteration's so fun. Moving forward on her, we'll be putting her on the side over here. I think that'll be fine, and I'm pretty sure that the resistance, the Epsilon MTF operatives are going to be over there as well. We might be able to bring this man home if we're lucky. I think that, oh god, is he just masquerading as one of them? If so, that's tight as all hell. I'm gonna stick him here, and in case he gets revealed, we're gonna set the Overwatch, but we're not gonna show our heads just yet. 8 health over there. That looks like pure death and a way to get yourself and us into an even worse spot. Now we went interesting with Jeremy here. In one hand you see he's got the axes, and in the other hand you see he's got the katanas. Hunter's Mark. We also gave him the Hunter's the Chosen's sniper rifle, which I thought was going to take 2 actions, but it appears like it might not take 2 actions, and that's exciting. It puts it on par with Bombardier. And we gave him the special Chosen's bullets. So anything that he decides he wants to shoot and kill, I mean, you look at that damage. Superior scope, his incredibly high aim, his rounds against the odds, all of that stuff. Even with squad sight, low cover, and defense making it even worse, he is still a whole lot of murder. I think putting him back here is going to be fine. Yeah? I mean, he could grapple and go somewhere else to get all fancy with it, but I think putting him back here is fine. Set him up for this one's wine, and like an ambush, and a bunch of other fancy abilities next turn. Alright, let's see what happens. Obviously, the Resistance operatives are probably going to bite the bullet. If they don't, they'll have my eternal respect and gratitude. Wow, okay, 2 on this man. High chances to hit him. He dodged them both. Looks like we're breaking into a conference center. That's weird. 3. Holy crap. Who are you? Something Chavez. Didn't get a good look on it. Oh my god, all that red over there. We gotta remember that the Bio Viper... Wait, hold on. That's... Oh, never mind. It's as a Bio Viper, it's also an elite Bio Viper. Excuse me. And of course the Zerker, who we learned through our use of him on the program mission where they yanked a couple away from the enemy, that shooting him will cause them to bleed an armor regenerating mist, which is highly frustrating, but what can you do? A Spectre and a Sectoid. That's an odd squad. What is a regular-ass Sectoid doing here? Is the Spectre just taking up that much of the squad spaces? That doesn't sound right. Are you taking a shot? Let me see. What you doing? Oh. Oh, he shot past him and into the enemy and pissed off the Berserker. Oh, yeah. That's something. These liberation missions are going to be interesting. Oh, just one little bit from poison. Still burning from acid, though. They're probably... I feel bad. They took that rocket that probably would have been used on us. But then again, you don't clump up. You clump up, you just gotta expect to take the AoE the enemy's got. Ooh. Just socked him. Just a rabbit punch to the face with 7 damage. Ay, ay, ay. Suppressing is an interesting choice. But again, we don't have as many toys as Xcom does. What else are you gonna do, I suppose? 5 armor. And just regenerated more. I do approve of taking the high ground, but maybe You should have worried more about cover than blocking the ladder in your particular instance. Shredded some armor off. He's just going to regenerate it right back. I kind of wish we had some tech like that, honestly. Buh. Hazmatters would probably be a really good choice against this team. I think they're immune to poison and fire and all that, but I'm not sure how they fare against acid and the like. And you need to be careful, otherwise the Spectres are going to do nasty things to you. At least everyone that's a human is in agreement over there that the Berserker and the other Advent stuff are a bit too much of a problem to be screwing around and doing nothing. Did we move you last turn? I didn't think we did. I thought the game screwed with us there, but we have a different type of support launcher on us, which gives us 3 smoke rains and 3 flash grenade rings. These have cooldowns and on their usages and, you know, other things like that to limit them and make them a little bit more fair. Oh my god, I don't want to move that far forward. Alright, Ranger. 57 from way back here. Not good enough at all. Lightning hands. Also not that good. Did I bring the Shadow Keeper? I meant to bring the Dart Marker, the Distiller or something. I guess we can still work with that. That's fine. Let's reveal ourselves like we do. With a lightning shot to the Rocket Trooper, I think. Yeah, we'll go with the Purifier, actually. Just that little bit of extra chance to hit's good enough. Alright, free shot. Entice it back on him, our guy with all the armor. So that's out of the equation now. 37% chance. Oh, reaction suppressed. Crap. I didn't think about that as a pretty severe consequence. Powered strike. It's a lot of damage, but still reaction suppressed. I think that's fine. We'll just instead get into a better position and then maybe call down a satellite strike on them. Maybe. Then again, those are assault troopers, so maybe not. We're definitely going to reposition. And I think we're going to... Man, the reaction suppressed really limits your range on these kind of abilities. Wait, a hack? What? Oh. Huh. Nano operative sub. I forgot he could hack from a distance now. Disorient enemies for 4 turns. Sure? Oh my god, Ranger. Brain Scrambler, activate. Wow, that was clutch. Holy crap, I am so pleased. What a guy. Now, I think... What are we doing here? Are these people that are going to give us intel and supplies?
I've got enemy movement here.
Oh boy, enemy movement. I do look like I had a purple suit. I don't like that very much. Did we move over here? I didn't... Hold on. Where do we exist? This line's kind of confusing me. I think we're gonna do this. Okay. I didn't think we were actually over there. Panic removed on all of them. I don't know what that does for us. It's probably fine. And from this position, we can actually start taking shots at people. Now that everyone's disoriented.
We must destroy their army.
I agree, but one step at a time there. Ranger really helping us out. I'm so pleased about that. Looks like we don't have the throwing axe, just the dagger thrower, but that's fine. We got more than enough power to take advantage of anything else that we can be done. don't like this will leave us out of cover if we do it. But we have regenerating weave and like other stuff like that on him, so let's just bite the bullet, take down the assault trooper if we can, and if need be, we'll just use our new abilities to resuscitate ourselves. Yeah, big grown man damage. All right, we'll start getting Q closer. It sucks that the game skipped his first turn, but at the same time, it's like it's fine. 100% shot to make on that, 100% shot to make on the assault trooper back there. I think what I would really want to do is to get into a position like, say, here, and maybe throw an ambush down that direction. It's only got 3 shots in the clip compared to the bombardier, but it can cover a wide range. Yeah, let's go for it. Get that ambush going. I believe in you. Do a lot of work. What's that red? Oh, it's... Oh my god. Just emanating power and focus. Holy crap. Yeah, that fits our man whose whole shtick appears to be jumping on people and scaring the shit out of them with his critical hits. I'm into that. We'll run and gun. We'll get a little bit closer. And it looks like we can haywire protocol something. But if we're going to haywire it, we probably just target protocol? Is that a thing I already had? I don't know. Asimov override would be interesting. We're probably going to try and save and grab that, but that's for the future. Chiller is for the now. It's so satisfying. That's not. Well, at least Q's over there. Let's see what we get going. You held out for a while there. I'm proud of you, son. Yeah, marked, but you're still disoriented, so maybe we're still fine. So, for like 4 turns, right? Ranger did like a disorient, excuse me, on the map for full turns. Gotta start leaning more into his utility as an everyman soldier instead of the can do whatever he needs to, or as a Calvin replacement soldier. Pal? Ooh! Kablam! Acid death? Well, forgot about that. Bio vapor cloud. Oh yeah. He just poses and stinks and it like kills people. I thought there would be a lot more frantic running around. Oh, that car is gonna blow. You need to move, Alexander. I hear the Spectre. Yeah, Sectoid way out of his league here. I don't know what he's doing showing up. Oh, that's a Wraith Commando. Feck, haven't seen one of them in a while. I could go without seeing him again. Well, we only got 1 kill out of our ambush, and that's unfortunate. But we can still move up and take more shots into him. That red wave pulsing out of his rifle is incredible. Not just for the aesthetics, but for the, you know, having the visual reminder of what it's going to be doing. Asimov's probably going to grab him if I can get the sightlines on him. And of course, if the mobile task force doesn't kill him, but I feel like that's not going to be an issue. Yeah, they're not going to be able to do a whole lot of anything. If I say it at the right time, and the spiteful nature of the game will force them to hit something, and it will help us out. Gotta carefully time our trash talk. Just another layer of strategy to modded XCOM. And... oh, how about it? Good on you, girl. I didn't think that was going to connect ever. Is that it? We done? Yeah, we're done. Okay. He's still concealed. Out of everyone, the giant robot. We can't get into great cover. So we may, create good cover for our boy over here. It's not the worst use of our abilities. Yeah, you know what? It's basically a guaranteed instant kill on their robot. So let's run up here. It'll just be a piece of cover right here, and then from here maybe you can get a bombardment or a rocket ability. There we go. That's good stuff. Alright, get you in position. And I know what I keep saying about don't bunch up, but the rocket troopers already fired something and we're about to kidnap their other trooper that can take advantage of us, so... get him, Asimov. You work for the good guys now. Isn't that neat? Don't you feel better? Righteous. That feels great. Alright, Jeremy, get your high heels in there and still go start with the murder. Probably not on the rocket trooper, he doesn't really need it. You know what, actually... maybe going to get a slash on this man right here wouldn't be a bad idea. /1. The Centaur. Did it connect? That feels bad. Pull it to you and deliver a ripjack strike. Well, let's see if we can connect and kill you. 1 damage. Oh man. Oh, that was going to be an easy connect and kill. That feels pretty bad. I guess we can still pop in over here, throw our dagger at this guy, and what does that walk you do? Like, no judgment or whatever, but seriously, what is with that little stilted weird walk you do? Perfect. Good enough. And we can't line up a harbor. That is too good right here. That's unfortunate. Hold on. Come on, pull out your knife. There we go. I guess over here is fine. Again, he's still pretty tough, so... yeah, there we are.
Target neutralized.
All-powerful sightlines. Do we take a shot on somebody from here? Nah, probably not. Definitely don't do a supernova. I think it's pretty reasonable to just flashbang the shit out of some people, maybe? But maybe not. Maybe the heart and mind desire to bombard this elite Bio Viper. Up it goes! That's a good boy. I like Q's. You know what, Mr. Q, you're alright by me. Here, that opens up more target lines.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Target lines. Can you ambush every turn? Is that the world that we live in? It's a beautiful world to me. 5% chance to crit. Let's drop it. This one's mine on an easy target that's probably going to connect with anything. This one's mine on him, and then we'll focus on blowing a hole in one of his allies way down there. That sounds pretty good. Line up the shot. 100% chance to crit. The bandit is a demon. There we are. Put him down.
No longer a threat.
Oh, hair trigger. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and get our free reload in. Wait, hold on. Did we get a free movement action? Oh, and the implaceable thing or whatever. Okay. So let's get a free reload in, because that's just a free movement. Repositioning could be good. But here is fine. So we'll do this.
Ready to engage.
Doesn't cost us anything. That is good enough. Heavy Lancer way over here. 87% chance to hit. Let's see if we can... Of course we can!
Good riddance.
Taken down with a 19 damage shot. And again, as we said, we have the extra movement action. But we're fine here. This is a decent spot. Ranger, however... Let's see. Let's power sprint. Free movement and the ability to get into better positioning to use that movement on something else. Unfortunately, there's nothing beyond orange, so we want to take this one jump at a time to make sure we do not overstep and get into a bad spot. Like that would not be a great spot. So let's move over here. Reinforcements incoming. Need to be aware of that. And from this position, we have a kill, maybe, on the Bio Rocket Trooper. It's definitely worth taking the shot. I could cloak to increase our chances of killing him. And I think I may have just talked myself into it. Let's do it. Cloak. I guess if he can't see where we're aiming to properly dodge and, you know, bob and weave. And just... put a bandit-sized toll in him. Unfortunately, Undying Loyalty triggers on this guy. Hair triggered, though, so that's good. He must have just had really high defenses. Let's go again. Arashi. You're not as undying as you may think you are. Now we have a sight on this commando right here. His defense is pretty high. And our weapon range is not ideal for this. So, what do? We may slip into personal cloak and take a ghost shot. That sounds like it'd be a fine idea. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do for sure.
They won't see it.
Personal cloak sets up ghost shot. I don't remember all of the caveats for it. It's like won't reveal the ghost operative, and we're increasing our what have you. The only bad thing is being closer is actually making it harder to connect with these bombardier shots. We may eventually go back to the Reaper-styled rifles. But it's so hard to argue with the damage when it connects. I mean, just... look at that! Look at that 26 damage! To the void with you. Alright, in turn. Let's see what kind of... It's probably going to be Mach X, right? Oh yeah, that's them. I recognize that Raiden-esque hairwear. Raiden-esque headwear, excuse me. I don't remember them having a Templar though. Was that there last time? Those are some big looking guns.
Okay.
I'm recognizing these names.
I comply.
Not Elizabeth Harris. I don't recognize that name. We don't like it when you point guns at our people. You have to fall down.
Hit the plate.
Bleeding, marked. 0% chance to hit after all of that.
Fire. Whoa.
Sick. Now, what do we do about the Bio Viper? And more importantly, the Berserker.
They're shooting.
Oh, they're still disoriented for quite a while. So maybe it's not that big of a deal. I don't know if a Spectre can be, given its immunities. Looks like the Spectre is just fine. Sectoid, though, not so much.
Taking some heavy fire.
Alright, what are you nerds doing? Not a lot. The bandit may just start tearing through them. Well, they're trying, I'll give them that. Only so much armor regeneration you can do, I suppose. And smart taking cover behind the car that's already exploded. Wait a second, Max Hatter. Oh, you had my blessing now that you've killed the sectoid. Screw those things.
Taking cover.
I keep forgetting there are any living resistance operatives. It sucks that we disoriented them as well, but I think the price is worth what we got for it. Alright. DDoS, they are overwatching in this direction, so that's bad, but we have the bandit, and he is so full of murdery delight. I think we could, let's see here. Could let me have to use another free reload already. Damn, we're burning through these. Let's free reload.
Ready to rock.
Because I think I want to... I should have checked where I can actually grapple to first. Actually, I forgot. He has one of those weird grapple abilities where he can hit things on the ground as well. Unique to him. Back here. Oh, back here.
Grappling.
Just yank yourself in that direction. Very strange grapple, but I'm super into it because that puts us in another area for setting up and ambushing. Now, I think we want to take this particular path in because we want to trigger the overwatch so DDoS can more easily get in position.
Advancing.
Jesus Christ. Alright. Oh, hold on. Did he get mad? Yep.
It's down.
Don't shoot his robot. He does not like that. And from here, we can go say, hey girl, what's up to our resistance operative. Which may cause reinforcements to appear, but I think we're still okay. We'll show up behind her and give her cover, just in case.
On approach.
He had enough manners not to just blow the door down. What did I say?
Looks like they called in some friends.
2 pairs, Hold position until evac is available.
VIP identity confirmed.
I think that may be more than doable.
Multiple contacts closing on your position. It's an ambush. Hold your ground.
Yeah, well, I think we'll be okay, honestly. Alright there, Chief. Let's get DDoS in an overwatching position here. I mean, he's got the chiller. He ain't weak. Target protocol on some of these people. You might be able to break some weapons. I don't like her being there at all. Can we huck an incendiary and make life especially difficult for them? Maybe. I think what we're going to do is just target protocol on the Templar, though. Out of any targets we have, I think this is the best one. We want them dead, so let's see if we can mark and hurt them.
I can only take so much.
Looks like protocol complete, so they do get marked and they do take damage. Good job, DDoS. Ranger over here. What do we do with you? I think it's fine to take a marauder shot on somebody. Or just a pistol shot. Something that just guarantees a kill. We'll go for the pistol shot. And then I guess we'll use Arashi to put down the Undying Loyalty. Maybe. I don't know. I wanted to go for a Sat Strike. I still feel like that's an okay move to go for, honestly. 3 targets, probably not worth it, to be honest. Never mind. We're just gonna go for the 1-2 pistol Arashi. Oh, we missed. Okay. I thought a zombie had dodged, and I was going to be extremely upset. But hair trigger, we get to go again. Ba-ba-bam. Love this gun. So that's nice. Neutralized is the right word. Alright, we can pull up, sit right here.
Moving out.
Do not have a free reload, but since we are playing fair, until we get the kills reload her gun, we are going to reload her gun.
Rock and roll.
Alright, Slinger, what can you do? What does the Viper have? Tongue pull, bind and crush, poison spit. Yeah, basically everything we want out of the actual Viper enemy. Do not want the Viper to do to us, I should clarify that. But yeah, sounds good. Wouldn't mind having one of those back home to help out the team. Overwatch with their own mech. We will get up here to overwatch the incoming reinforcements on this side. Although he is dry on bullets, at least he will have the high ground and will be easily flanked. You know, in theory. Jeremy, still tough as all hell. Still be fine to go out and try and connect this assault trooper, I feel. He's better at taking out robotics, and always will be, but... Spin the win, got him down. And of course we have this, but he's in a good position to do whatever he needs to, so we're not going to worry about it. Viper's health is 14. 14 is not insignificant. Let's get in a defensive angle from over here, so they can't walk through the door and flank us like on this side. And then we'll just poison spit anywhere. It doesn't sound like it'll be particularly useful, so we'll just do a drop and overwatch. And let's see what happens. I'm hoping it's not more Mach X, because I don't like dealing with him. Was that a priest? I wish it was Mach X if it was. Damn it to hell. Alright. And then we have, looks like a whole bio squad. And a shielded one. Alright, so they're not playing games, they're bringing the heat to us.
Troop spotted.
I guess they bringing bio troops in because the Viper here is in fact, you know, a Viper and will spit poison at them otherwise. Can we connect? We cannot connect, that's a shame. You would think that the ambush would go off on them, but apparently not. I guess it's not dynamic, and is instead dependent on what's in the initial ambush crosshairs whenever the ability is triggered. Then we still have the Biozerker to worry about. Oh, nice! Nice, that's gonna help. What to do, what to do, what to do. Oh, that's good. Okay. At least this area over here is kinda sorta handling itself. That car's about to pop. Catching lead in buckets is a cool statement.
We're pinned down.
Wish we could mind control that other Biozerker. They still have the Spectre to deal with.
Got a casualty.
And the Spectre is in fact dealing with them, so... Yike. Alright. Oh, that didn't trigger either. What? What am I supposed to be hitting with this ambush?
designated position. Get me out of here!
Huh.
By any means!
Remind me to thank Shen for the armor.
It was just off!
Really?
Took it in the plate.
Alright, his plating is down, but he's still got 20 health and 3 armor, so I think he's going to be just fine. Pretty good, pretty good. Can you get a shot on this zombie so he's removed? Ah, just an Overwatch. Shame. Four turns is a long time. Good lord. If we didn't have the situation where like the reinforcements were coming in and we could just evac out of here, we would already be done with this, I think. Yeah, you might want to not shoot at him at high cover while you're disoriented. And baiting out that Overwatch.
Major firefight here.
Ugh. It's like an entire battlefield of people who are holding a gun for the first time.
Advent
Come
forces
on.
moving on our position.
Do we have C4? Or X4? I guess not. Alright, who can we lightning punch to get in position for this? I guess you. You're fine. Don't have your armor Q. That's a problem, but rather we're going to just deal with, isn't it? Ah, hell. Ugh. Okay, good. So we know not to tongue grab them because they might ditch evolve into mega mutants. Jesus Lord. Okay. Let's drop him like it's hot real quick. Just, yeah. That wasn't the plan, but it turned out to be something necessary, so we're okay with that. I think if we can drop one of these guys with a single shot, that'll be worth it, right? Be fine. So I think we're going to give an advanced teamwork to our boy.
I give you strength.
Because we like our boy. And then after that, you know, we have an evac coming soon. I'll have to move into one position here soon. Work on that. Not the zombie. This is fine, though. Before he can transform, just pop him once. I think the game's trying to figure out if he transformed or not. Guess not. But he did come back as a zombie. Can't win for losing, man. It's always something. Oh well. How mad can you actually be? Trick shot!
Enemies down.
And let's see. Let's go into high cover over here. Get further away from the Templar, just in
Orders
case.
confirmed. On the move.
You know, I think gaining the implaceable or whatever, I have no idea how to pronounce that, actually worked to our disadvantage because I think that broke our ambush ability. Maybe. Let's see, what can we do from here? What can we effectively do from here? We can leverage the use of the rockets on our stolen mech to help out the guy who stole them. No real reason to take this out whenever Liam's trying to evacuate in the first place, as opposed to the advanced priest, who is a real problem. So let's go for the priest. Sick. That might be enough to set up for a kill on the priest. 76 is not the most promising shot we have, but if we can get a freeze on him, we can at least take him out of combat for a turn. I'm being more than happy with a kill. Successful kill. Oh my goodness. Oh, alright, fine. Fine. Not gonna complain when things are actually going pretty well. Got no reason to use our energy yet. Stealth camouflage, cute, but we're not doing the whole gun thing, so really we're just gonna lean more heavily into slicing and dicing whoever happens to be unfortunate enough to be within range of our high-heeled friend here. Tornado kick slash. Knocked the zombie right out of him. For once, something good. Who is flanking us? Oh, I guess the Bio Viper if we go over there. That is a problem. But it's not really a big problem. I think it's fine. Let's get over here. This is more than okay. Give our energy a chance to return. No, not the zombie. 62? What is your defense? Is it the shield? 25, gosh. Ugh, okay, I guess with that in mind, let's just take out the zombie for now then. Might have even been a good idea to enhance the Shadow Keeper. Just drop into cover for that, but I don't know. We don't have a good cloak shot, which means zombies could run up on us and ruin our fun times here. I think doubling up on psychic powers might be a good call here, but I think I would prefer to maybe ghost watch something. $78. Let's ghost watch. At least it would not immediately be on our butts about stuff. Tongue pull, and then we can bind them like on the zombie after that. I don't know if that's good. It seems like it's a waste of an ability. Drop that on the zombie, but let's just go for a shot. 4 damage is okay. That's going to be enough to where if he tries to vault past Q, he's going to catch a nasty punch and get dropped, I'm sure. We're not in good position to take a shot at anything here either. But we're in a decent position to get an overwatch going on from the things about to teleport on top of us. So that's okay. Please, not another bio squad. I'm not actually hating on the bio squad. It's a really well designed series of enemies. I am hating on having to deal with them right now, though. Oh crap! That's all removed now, is it? Go left. I pepper him. That's fine. Okay. I don't know if you can bind a Muton Commando, but that might be something to try out with our tongue pull. And of course, there is the Berserker. Better watch out. Q ain't no punk. Throw hands everywhere. Oh, crap. Things just got a lot more interesting. Alright, we're a little bit too stretched out for my taste here. Is that a 4 or a 6 turn shutdown? Alright, if you boys would just get out of here, that'd be pretty a-okay by me. Probably gonna have to chuck out some distractions. Satellite strike here. Satellite strike here is fine, I think. Son of a bitch.
They missed the target. Shake my confidence. I Couldn't make it through. Position compromised.
Oh well. Come on, what are we doing? Heavy Lancer gonna come spike into... Oh, Centaur. With a stun. Aye, man. Stuns, man. Might as well be an instant kill. Of course, the Resistance operatives are still there, so they might help us out at some point. Maybe we should have, like, just holed up in this building. But that Elway number of shots we have seem too good to pass up. What do we do? Counterattacking, getting our own people stunned is a not my favorite mechanic. Looks like there's more stuff to potentially hack. Alright, at least the chit and plating's good. I don't think we have anybody that can successfully heal Big Q. And they're done, so they're out of there. Alright. Disorientation removed, that's good. How did they get in here again? Is there a pipe or something? Yeah, I guess there was. We still have this expert over here. That. You saw him throw green goo everything earlier. Had a whole vapor cloud. Come on, man. You're too hurt to connect with shots at this point. Or at least there's still something behind them distracting the enemy. Ugh. Q is going to be out of it for a little while. Alright. Things got a little bit more complicated. You know, just a touch. I need to know who's got the Inspire vest. I think it's on Hunter, our ghost. Because we need to pull something out of our hat and do it pretty quickly. First thing we do, of course, is reload. And then we can only inspire ourselves, really. DDoS will not be able to do anything particularly useful here. I'd say kill on him if it connects. That's like a 70. We might need to stasis somebody. Drop an insanity on somebody. Potentially mind control them. Dropping it on the Berserker, or maybe it's Muton Commando. I think the Berserker. There's so much to take care of here. Fire shot into the zombie. Alright, that's 6. 6 is good. 6 lowers his accuracy, which is, we definitely needed that. We have a plasma warhead that we are not confident enough in our throwing abilities to use so close to Q. It's a lot of damage if we could have, though. The Muton Commando would potentially just instantly kill our guy, which obviously that's really bad. Fire Trooper. He's not so durable that I feel comfortable throwing him to certain death. And that can be a sniper shot that kills him. A sniper shot that can deal with him, so we don't have to worry about that. The Bio Viper is a problem, but I don't know if it's a problem that we need to like run all the way back on. Heavy Lancer also a problem. I think that's the most pressing issue because another stun would be devastating. I don't want to drop a Harvard Wave because that would probably also hit Q. Plus this puts Jeremy into high ground, makes him harder to ambush, and maybe he'll be able to save Centaur as well. I I'm tempted to reload and try ambushing one more time. I think that's exactly what I'm going to have to do. This one's mine on... Who is the priority target? Probably the Berserker. Check its little companion right here. Counterattack, Marauder, Blast Padding, Heavy Ordnance, Salvo, yada 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 yada. Yeah, this one's mine on the Commando. And then a... Why do I only have a... This one action here? I don't know. Let's use another free reload.
Reloaded.
And then we will again drop an ambush in this direction.
They're not getting through.
And I think that would be, or will be, good enough to handle the situation. Can we see the zombie from here? I think so. Let's not get too close in case they do want to start getting grenade happy. We also want to get away from that Templar if at all possible. Not you. Oh, that's tempting, actually. But if we can save Rachel, the hunter, from having to use her stuff to run and instead use her abilities to psychically start molesting our enemies, then I think that's going to be worth it. Let's drop an Insanity onto the Berserker. See what that does. If that manages to get a mind control, that helps a ton. I heard it! Yeah! Whew. Okay. That's pretty good. And I think she is currently flanked, so we're going to pull back over to, I think, here. Okay. That gives us some more room to breathe. We like that. 100% chance to hit, a 2/3 of a chance percent to actually kill it. We can poison spit on top of the Mutant Commando for an opener. Also poison our Berserker we just yanked, but I don't know. Let's do it on these two. Let's get a poison spit. It's a single action. Blech. I guess the purifier is fine. Actually, you know what? Now that I've done that, I realize that she is flanked, and that we need to pull her back. She's just gonna have to tank that zombie hit, I'm afraid. We may need to go throw our boy in there to defend her, actually. Not on the Berserker, not on you. Yeah, I feel like I've accidentally put myself into a spot where I have to go send a Ranger in. Alright, let's bring him in here. He is not helpless, but I don't want to take any unnecessary shots from here. He can probably take out the zombie, if we're lucky, with a lightning hands. It's definitely not going to hurt with the damage on him. Alright. If either way, the burn was going to kill him if the hands didn't. Because the max burn damage is like 3, but lightning hands can send people directly to hell. Alright, we have a Decimate we can drop. And it can hit quite a few targets. But that might not be ideal. What is ideal? God. Why is their aim so low? The turret would be an excellent distraction, but it's a turn ender, so we're going to have to take a shot on something. And that something's going to be, I guess, this advanced biotrooper. Okay. That'll do it. Infestation contained, he says. we could do a satellite strike, but again, I'm just so afraid of hitting Q with them, so I don't feel like I can comfortably set that up. So I think we're going to do one of our little action distractions. And throw it out here, even. To where it's flanking something to get a shot on it, to maybe force it to move. Yeah, this is fine. It's not great, but it is fine, and we will work with fine. Destroying a cover, not worry about that. Time Commando, we hit him with the EA. It's unsuccessful with the EA, but we will instead destroy the cover on. Who do we want to go down? Probably this bio-rocket trooper. Nice. Now we have a tree hovering in midair. Wild and free. Okay, got a lot of stuff going on. Our Berserker is mind controlled, but maybe we'll be fine. Really, we're just trying to provide as many distractions for Q and Centaur as possible, so we can try and get them back home. Did you poison my biomechanical friend? Maybe. Spectre running in. Hopefully it's just doing its teleport to reposition instead of cloning somebody. Alright, Elizabeth. Troublemaker. Alright. She is a brave girl. Nice.
Taking fire over here.
Alright, Rocket Trooper, what you doing? Looks like you're gonna rocket to hit the Berserker and Q. Ugh. Setting it up. Knocking him. Damn! No, he did not knock him down. He threw him into the air. Wow. Oh wow, 4 damage with a 35 to hit. I'm impressed. Who are we marking? Jeremy, interesting. Alright, we want to knock this one if we can. Bleeding and marked is fine. Bleeding and marked, and burning. So, he more or less killed himself here. Everyone hates Jeremy. Maybe that's why his willpower is so low. His self-esteem isn't just like the gutter, because he always has to deal with this kind of stuff. There's a robot! Okay, it's like there's a robot and a Berserker, and you're shooting at the guy on the roof. You want to throw a flaming grenade? Okay, no. Berserker is doing its job, though, taking a lot of damage for us. Good job on the Hunter. What is an elaborate way of marking your prey? Excuse me. We have somebody also helping to guard the Viper on their turn. That is a wonderful thing. Still worrying about this Berserker back here. Trying to move, nearly got decked for it. Managed to get away. Put some more damage onto it. But its regeneration and armor regeneration is making that thing a monster to deal with. Alright.
Detecting system damage.
We have to hold out until Q comes out of his shutdown, which might not be until next turn. I don't know. Berserker's nearly dead. Burnick Braktoa. Centaur is no longer stunned, but being no longer stunned, you have your turn back. You do. Okay. Okay. And the unfortunate thing here is that we're going to have to start moving him up because of he also needs to extract out of here. And he can adrenaline overdrive for more mobility and armor, and will. That might be the secret here. How many turns? For a few turns. Okay. So this turn and the next one, I'm assuming. And the next one, extraction should be available. So we might be able to get close enough to somebody to do something terrible to them. Let's try it. No, you're not shooting anybody. Okay. Damn, that's a lot of armor. Alright, we can actually go in for a sword slash on someone now. That'll reposition us and set us up to escape and extract out of here next turn. Definitely not on the Muton Commando, screw that. Can we grapple harder now? No, we're actually worse off on doing that now. But we can get in position and fire another shot.
Okay.
And be in some decent cover facing our enemy. So I think that's what we're going to have to do. Biotrooper, Advanced Pathfinder. There are no right or wrong answers, I feel, here. How far can you huck this grenade, my friend? 78% accuracy to huck it and stun everyone in that AoE. That's not too bad. I think we just focus on our main problems over here. This Bio Assault Trooper, I don't know if he has deflect or not. Shield deflect, yeah, we can't afford to have him deflect this bullet. Let's just have him go to town on this, let's see. I guess this trooper right here. Maybe not. Well, let's see what we got. I don't think you ended up actually getting poisoned, did you? No, I don't think you did. Have to just extract him out of here, but not now. Oh, I guess he's immune to poison. That's nice. I'd say the shot on the purifier. Fire damage. Pretty good. Makes his return fire shot less accurate. And makes the turret, puts him in position to soak up some more hits for us. Definitely not going for the Muton Commando. We cannot afford another huge shutdown like that for sure. I think we can go over here and reasonably be safe. I don't think they're going to take any reactionary shots to kill Jeremy. Oh, come on.
Not even close.
Alright, whatever. Definitely take out this guy with that stuff happening.
Kill confirmed.
Oh my gosh. Please, just stay dead when I kill you. Well, we got another move action out of that. That's interesting. We can get over here and then reload. I believe that's going to make the Bio Viper flank us, actually, so maybe not. Let's get here. Here seems fine.
Confirmed.
And I don't think Wraith will let us do anything too ridiculous, which is a shame. What do we got on our side right here? Ah, 100% chance to connect with this. The 40% chance to crit, or, more importantly, a more accurate stun grenade. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna go for more accurate stun grenade, I think. Come on. Alright, good enough. Your target protocol. Get rid of this enemy Templar. Last thing we need is for her to show up and like do some funky Templar stuff and make things worse for us. So we'll drop you. Get some more ability points on top of it. Ranger. What kind of chaos can you sow for us? And you, how about we pull you up a little bit as well. Got a chance to connect and kill. That's a stunned boy, but it's a stunned boy who needs to go down, so... Damn shame. We can pull you over here and maybe put some bullets into this Pathfinder. Try and put all of our threats coming in from one direction and lessen the chance that they'll be able to just connect on top of us. The crit's enough to do it. Good job, Robo Boy. We still have this Bio Assault Trooper up here, though, and that is a problem, but I don't know what, if anything, any of us can do anything about it. I suppose we can just go complicate things for him. Put the Berserker in his face. If we can connect with the hit, we can connect with the hit, but if nothing else, we just still have a Berserker in his face. Let's see, will a Decimate hit anything particular for us? Oh, Jeremy's completely out in the open, isn't he? Yeah, alright, the Viper and that other one are stunned. We don't want to reveal ourselves potentially to the Spectre. Can we just aim a Decimate up? Maybe the fall damage kills him with that? Fall damage doesn't kill him, but it does do 6 damage as it passes to the particles on the floor. That's fun. Over here.
Let's move already.
Panic removed. I don't know what that's going to do for us, but it's fun. And a Soulfire to pop this gentleman right here.
Your flesh is weak.
Because his flesh is in fact weak. Boom.
How many is that now?
Did she gain? She gained some armor back off that. Interesting. And we don't want nothing that could potentially harm our boy. Excuse me. So I think popping in right here. A bit of a visual glitch there, but that's fine. I think popping in right here is fine. Let's go ahead and get a potential kill on that one. Alright. A single Codex. Killed by the bleeding and the fire and the... Uh-oh. Do you think he'll get a reaction? Doesn't work because he is also immune to it. Of all of our, what could be loosely referred to as allies, it's great to have the SCP people on the field that actually have resistance to what the enemy's trying to do. And... sorry, Jessica Turner. At least you're not dead. It said we lost the mind control and the Berserker, but I'm still seeing a mind controlled Berserker, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. Zombie deciding that the turret is a better target than the heavily armored swordsman. I get that. Looks like we're okay. We may be able to extract this turn if we can get Q to move. Taking a shot at the Viper. It has no cover, so that's pretty good. The eternal quest to take down the Berserker. Hell, they may finally do it. We'll be gone by that point, but, you know, I have high hopes for them. And... are you back with us, Q?
Looks like they're calling some friends.
2 more damage. Come on, let us out.
Get out of
No
there
longer
before things
burning.
get any worse.
Berserker killed by various things. Oh god, it looks like Q is still out of it. Oh! Oh, thank god. I was banking this entire last 2 turns on him being able to get out of it at this point. Alright, can we centralize an extraction point? Call ability unavailable. Why is it unavailable? What's going on? Why is it unavailable? I thought we had this. Is it like at the end of this turn? Or is there like green somewhere that we're supposed to be extracting to? Oh, there is. Okay. That still might be doable. First things first. Let's get the VIP out of here. And let's see about our boy over here, Centaur. You got a grapple, so you might can pull yourself to safety over here. Alright, Centaur, you are hurt to hell as well. Let's get you gone. Or at least far enough away. Okay, no, we can get you gone. That's nice. We can get you gone and give you a parting shot on somebody. Or, you know, more realistically, a parting grenade, because you are a bit too hurt to try and get any fancy shots. So let's throw a parting grenade on... Screw it, let's just take out the bio-viper with one. You need to come work for us, get some better grenades in you. Alright, we have to get this thing out of here, because it counts as part of the crew. Of course, Jeremy, he'll probably throw a harbor wave on somebody. See if we can get one last kill before we have to bug out. Q is hurt. So bad. The poor boy. Bandit can get to the extraction.
Go, go, go!
DDoS, can you run it? Ooh. Ooh, that'll be rough. I don't know if he can. Let's do this harbor wave. And we're going to extract everybody that's currently in here. Try and see if we have room to get our guy out. Yeah, come on.
My lance pierces all.
Mega kill him. Blood trail, it counts. Alright. No one here is mind controlling anything, so let's get them out.
Ready to boogie.
What is that, Q? Yeah, it's Q. DDoS. Ah. Yes, okay, wonderful. Oh, I was worried about that. Alright, so we can get you out of there. Ranger obviously can come out of there. Hunter, I believe, is more than fast enough to make it out as well. Come on, come on.
Location confirmed.
Oh yeah, especially with the boost. Q, you hurt, but you are a boy. Maybe we should have overdrive on Q to get, you know, fully out of here. And is that everybody that we care about? That's okay. No, we also have Ranger. Parting shot. God, I hate zombies. Let's get out of here.
Leaving combat zone.
Whew.
All Xcom
The,
operators are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
The stun on Q
Excellent work
had me
out there.
extraordinarily worried. Holy crap. Really unlikely we would have lost our boy there, but it might have led to a chain of events leading to a squad wipe if we weren't careful. Oh man. But we managed to pull off a success. Getting the implacable, whatever it is, it might be having some sort of problem with the ambush from the chosen rifle, but I think despite that, it's still an amazing fit for our man the bandit, because between the chosen rifle, the chosen's bullets, and all the other fixins that he's having, he is a powerhouse of a murderous. Just if you look in that direction, he's going to kill at least one thing per turn. That's why I keep him on those L bends, looking down both sides of the street. And that's making me reconsider whether or not I'm going to put the boosters back on him for fast extractions. Then again, the overdrive was more than enough speed to get him in position, so maybe I'm just overreacting. Between the overdrive's armor, the speed, and the willpower and all that, I'm sure that he'd be fine. Oh, Q. Ugh. And our boy, the Captain Gordon here, the cyborg. No squad promotions, but we did score Miss Alice Grant, the Viper, and a faction increase. So let's take a look at our lady here. What you got for us, ma'am? Okay, tongue pull and inject venom when you bind a target. That's pretty good. I'm guessing this is basically concealment. Don't know. She's got a lot of stuff. Let's go with binding injects venom. Let's go with coil to gain action on the extra turn. Right? Or no, hold on. Bonus mobility and defense, and probably the lightning reflexes. Flowery language. Not ideal for us, but it seems okay. Tightly bind a target, increasing defense and binding damage. Okay. And your tongue pull gets a better aim. We like that. Enhanced spit. 5 damage to affected targets for several turns and applying an additional effects, or perform a decisive shot that deals effective damage to enemies. We're going full into the Viper. This is more for shooting and all that. I don't think we need that. Wow, Sprinter though. And Survivor. Killing blow reduces wound recovery time. 4 mobility in the field mixed with Slither. She can be all over the place binding people. I like that. Yeah, that seems good. Rattle may panic when revealing itself. Okay. And Sidewinder. Direct attack by that. Evade the attack and immediately move to a better position. And Frost Breath. So she is, I guess, related to the king? Interesting. Viper's got a really cool skill tree. Our Sorcerer finally leveled up again, and our Butterfly is leveled up. Oh, hold on. Let's get some more stuff on this guy. Finally getting a biotic ability. Charge. Travel directly to him, die damage, bypass Overwatch, stun or disorient nearby targets. Gain the ability to move after a melee attack as well. Gotta take that. I wonder if that requires you to have an amp. Biotic barriers, reflective. Are there barriers? I don't know if that requires you to have a biotic amp or not. The implication is that it doesn't, right? Because it said something about moving after attacks, and the primary weapon by default is not a sword for most classes. I don't even think he has the option of a sword. Nope. So it's implying that you can just use a melee weapon to work off of that and not have to worry about busting out the old biotic amp. So that might be something good for us. Its turn, I don't know. To have the Reposition. Gain the ability to move after a melee attack. So it basically gains momentum on top of it. We'll keep you with the melee weapon for now, and for the science, we'll try it. Upgrade our butterfly. That one time he helped out, I forget who, Susanna, in that one Lost mission where they just hid in an apartment building for the entire turn. That's fun. Gain adjacent, or stab someone adjacent, and that's good. Shredding, acid burning, acid fang. That sounds fine. Anyone nearby gets shanked and gets the acid. That sounds really good for us. Pharmacist is off on a mission, maybe? I'm not sure. Not sure what you're doing. I want to say off on a mission, but I'm not sure. But whatever. We'll come back in the next one, and then we will get another resistance ring out there. Hopefully, finally, get to the end of the month and get some more money and all of that other good stuff. Hopefully, grab this extra piece of gear from the hunter and get his gear. Looking forward to that a whole lot. But anyway, that'll be for next time. Thank you for dropping by. Like and comment and all the other, boosty stuff if you like what I'm doing here and want other people to see what I'm doing. Subscribe if you want to personally support us so I can continue moving along, moving from XCOM to other games that I can just mod the absolute piss out of, because that is just my jam and I want to be able to spread the madness to as many people as I can. Thank you for dropping by. Take care. I'll see you next time.